Hello everyone. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Sun Zodiac Bear sign, the Sturgeon. So I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, and we are going to be doing a medicine wheel spread that just follows the alchemy of the medicine wheel. So I am going to use uh, the Wild Unknown for the initial spread, and then I will use the 1909 Tarot to clarify. And then at the end of the reading, I'm going to do pull three main themes from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck for the next 2 weeks. So this video is for mid to the end of July. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started for you Sturgeons. We start in the center. We always start in the center of the medicine wheel. This is where our center power animal sits. It is also in the earth count. It is where humans, pure intellect and measure, the collective consciousness of all humans, and death and rebirth sit. For the great teachers, this is where feelings, confrontation, defeat, and patience sits. So we start with the center here with gazelle energy. So this gazelle energy is a heightened awareness. It's asking you to get back to the present moment. Find your breath. The breath is very important to right now. Be present. When I work with my clients in CBT, we do something called present focused awareness, where we focus on the breath because the breath is always happening in the here and now. It is always happening in the present moment. So it's really important for you to be very present at the moment, Sturgeons. Let's pull a card and clarify this gazelle energy. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, emotions overflowing. Um, so I feel like, again, if you can be really present right now, so it's kind of, the message I'm getting is that it's kind of your choice at the moment, what kind of emotions you want to experience right now. Again, with that hyper awareness, it can border on hypervigilance as well. So if we are focusing on the negative emotions, that's what's going to be coming in for us. But it's asking you now to, like I said, really connect with that breath and acknowledge the bounty that you have around you, and be grateful and allow that the good emotions to flow into your life. Um, okay, next we go to the east of the wheel. This is where our warrior animal sits. It is also where the sun and the stars sit in the earth count. And for the great teachers, this is rage and raw power. So in the east, we start out with bear energy. So bear energy is a new beginning. It's taking a new direction, especially as far as um, your spirituality goes. Okay, so let's clarify this bear energy. So with the bear, yes, we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is a fortune after difficulty card. It is a card of joy, togetherness, love, and gratitude. And it almost feels like right now or in the next 2 weeks, between now and the end of July, it's like you are going to wake up all of a sudden. It's like you're the bear waking in the spring from its slumber, and you're going to awaken and all of a sudden see the beauty that is all around you, and you are going to be filled with so much. And again, makes sense with this emotions overflowing card. You are just going to be so happy. Your emotions are going to be overflowing. Next, we move into the west of the wheel, and this is where our healer animal sits. It is also where the earth and the planets sit in the earth count. And for the great teachers, it is care and spirit. So in the West here, we have deer energy. So the deer energy, this is like Earth Mother energy. So I think Mother Earth is really calling you to really connect with her right now. I would also say like what needs to be healed possibly um, is is the way that you nurture yourself, the way that you care for yourself. Again, care sits in um, the west of the wheel. So let's just clarify this deer. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card of repeating patterns. Um, so I would say like with the deer and the Nine of Swords um, together, um, it feels like you might have a pattern of neglecting your self-care and a pattern of not nurturing yourself. And it's asking you right now to break that pattern, to break the pattern of, again, not caring for yourself. This deer spirit really wants you to care and nurture for yourself. Um, Um, and again, I would say the Nine of Swords is also a card of possibly having trouble sleeping. And if you are, again, I really think that going out and connecting with nature is really going to help you with that. There's a lot of healing to be had from Mother Nature. Next, we move down into the south of the wheel. This is where our emotions sit. It is also the plants and the spirit of all plants in the earth count. And for the great teachers, this is where pain and death sit. Now, again, death does not have to be dying. Death is just can just mean the end of something. So here we have mouse energy. So Hmm. Mouse energy says that we could be being a little bit nitpicky right now. We could be experiencing life from a fearful place, a limited and fearful place is what I'm getting there. Let's clarify this mouse energy. So with this mouse energy, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a card of restoring your inner peace. Hmm. So, hmm, hmm. So, I would say right now, again, with that mouse energy, we could be very, like I said, nervous and fearful at this time. And the Four of Wands is just saying that we need to bring ourselves to a place of um, inner peace. Um, And actually, so just looking at the spread ahead, I will go, I think this has to do with where we go next. So this goes up to, we go up to the north now. And this is the area of our minds. This is where our recapitulation animal sits. It is in the earth count. It is also the animals and the spirit of all animals. And it is also for the great teachers. It is where the physical and fear sit. So in the north, we have this panther energy. And this panther energy is the it is the energy of purging. It is getting rid of anything that is unnecessary. Um, hmm. And I think what is unnecessary is this fearful vision that you have of life with this mouse spirit. So this and this panther, I do believe that they're connected, as our emotions and our mind usually are. Our emotions affect our thoughts, and our thoughts affect our emotions. Again, something else that I teach my clients in CBT. Um, so it's like the panther is asking you to purge yourself of that fear. Let's pull a clarifying card with that panther. So with the panther, we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is a card of obstacles. It's a card of competition. So really kind of what I'm getting at the moment for you, Sturgeons, is that for some of you, um, this fear is that you need to purge yourself of. Um, Unfortunately, this is of your own making. These obstacles are of your own creation. Um, and if you can let go of the fear, then you will be able to overcome those obstacles. And it's asking you to use your own strengths that you have to do that. Okay, next we're going to go down to the southeast of the wheel. Our shadow animal sits in the southeast of the wheel. It is also where um, Spirit and the great teachers sit. For the Earth count and for the great teachers, it is sex and loneliness. So here we start with crocodile energy. So crocodile energy asks us, it's a resting energy. It's asking us to take a cooling off period. Um, Again, really wait. Wait is what's coming through for me. Right? It's a building of energy. It's asking you to wait and collect your energy right now. Let's clarify this crocodile. Jumper, we'll take the jumper. So here we have the Page of Wands. Hmm. So here, what I'm getting with this, the crocodile energy is, and the Page of Wands. Like I said, wait was was coming through for me with that crocodile card, and then you get the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is, um, embodying the same strengths that you admire in other people. So it kind of feels like you are holding yourself back. You are waiting until you feel like you are. Um, like it almost feels right now like you think you're not good enough, you're not ready yet. But the Page of Wands wants you to be inspired. It wants you to be enthusiastic, and it wants you, like I said, to embody the same strengths that you admire in other people. Because if you admire them in other people, you have them in yourself. So I would say stop waiting. Next, we go to the southwest. This is where our dreamer animal sits. This is the sacred dreams of life and the Kachinas in that was the earth count, and the great teachers of honesty and need sit here. So the energy that we start with here is this frog energy. So the frog energy is an energy of clearing, cleansing, and healing. And again, the practice of self-care, that's really important right now, self-care. Hmm. And again, it's asking you to release energy. Let's just pull a card here to clarify. Okay. So with the frog, we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands says to trust yourself. I'm getting kind of too, so this cleansing, clearing, healing, it's like you need to forgive yourself for something um, that you did that you didn't have the information at the time. And so now you are fearful because even though you have the information now, um, you're still unsure. And this is saying trust yourself, trust your own competency, um, and clear away that doubt out of yourself. Just because you made a mistake once doesn't mean you're going to do it again. Not if you have learned the lesson from that mistake. So really cleanse yourself of that and let the past go is what I would say. You have a definite need, and be honest with yourself about what needs to be let go and what needs to be cleansed and what needs to be forgiven. And if you can, spend some time around water. Again, preferably like a lake or a river, a natural body of water. But if that's not possible, even a nice cleansing bath. Just sit and relax and allow the water to cleanse and heal you. Okay, now we move up to the northwest of the wheel. This is where our death animal sits. It is also the cycles of natural law and the Shinamiya. And for the great teachers, this is where testing and seeking sit. So here we find the energy of the firefly. So the firefly, hmm, so this is a very, it's like there's a spark happening right now, almost like like I said, our death animal sits there, but with death is also rebirth. And it's like there is a spark sitting there right now, um, like a spark of inspiration, or an awakening of some sort. But what's coming through right now is that this magical inspiration is only going to be there for a brief time. It's only going to be um, a moment before it fades away again. So you really want to take the opportunity to grab hold of that inspiration while it is there. Let's clarify the firefly. So with the firefly, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is something is reaching the end of a cycle, or sorry, I mean it is reaching it. It's something is coming like a cycle is coming to an end, and it's time to release and let go. So I think what these two cards are saying, because on this uh, Ten of Swords. I don't know if you can see it, but he is making a little symbol there with his hands. And what that symbol it means is that symbolizes a blessing. So it's saying that this ending is actually very much a blessing. And I think it could be the ending of something that sparks this firefly energy, that sparks this inspiration or awakening, and it's really asking you to harness that. When it comes, harness it and don't allow, um, like again, we're sitting also in the cycles of natural law, right? So when this ending comes, it's over, right? So don't go back to it, don't revisit it. If you revisit it, you will lose that spark. Okay, so let it be dead, done, and over with. Okay, next we move to the northeast of the wheel. This is where our past life animal sits, or our ancestry animal. This is in the earth count. It is also moon movement and energy and pure science. And for the great teachers, this is where victory and love sit. So we start with this elephant energy. I love kind of ending the reading. This is the last card in the spread, and I kind of love um, with ending with this elephant, because this elephant is like an unstoppable energy. And again, I think that if you can allow this ending to happen and see it as a blessing and grab a hold of that spark when it happens, You will be unstoppable, and you're going to gain a lot of wisdom through this period of growth, because the elephant is also considered very wise. Okay, let's clarify this elephant energy. Okay, with the elephant, we have the Temperance card. So, Temperance is the card of alchemy. It's a card of changing one thing into another, which again, I think this is what you are doing. You are taking that ending and you are changing it into a beautiful beginning, which again, with that elephant spirit, is going to make you unstoppable. Absolutely love it. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now we will pull the three main themes for you sturgeons for the next 2 weeks, so from the middle to the end of July. Oops. Okay, so our three main themes are transmutation, prosperity, and purification. I love it. I love it. Again, like I do really feel like you guys are going through a powerful transformation. Again, like a rebirthing. And you are going to find so much um, prosperity. Again, you are going to go through a period of purification where, again, you do have to let go of those things before you can move forward. But once you do, so much prosperity coming in for you, so much love and abundance is what I'm seeing. Awesome. Okay, everybody. That is the reading for the Sun Bear Zodiac, the of the Sturgeon. I almost said Flicker, which is the last one I did, but you Sturgeons. So please like, share, subscribe, all the fun YouTube things. Please help me to grow my channel. I am really hoping to get enough subscribers to start doing live readings. So thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you later. Bye for now.